Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book and record episode to do. Today's book is Wuzzles, Elroy, or Eleroo, and something bullfinch from 1985. So let's get started.
This is the story of Eleroo and the Brahma bullfinch. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear the chimes ring like this. Let's begin now. One lovely day on the island of the wuzzles were enjoying a picnic in the woods, or trying to enjoy it. Swarms of flants were doing their best to carry off every crumb of food. As we all know, flants are 1 part fly, 1 part ant, and all greed. The poor wuzzles had to fight for every mouthful. One group of flants pulled Moosel's sandwich right out of his hand. Another made off with Rhinoki's hot dog. Bumbleion pulled out a flant swatter.
I hate flants. If they want to join our picnic, they should at least bring their own food.
Meanwhile, Hoppopotamus was losing a battle to hang on to her apple melon. Eleroo saw her problem. Hoppo, throw it to me. Hoppo rifled it into the air like a football. Eleroo raced to catch it, but not looking where he was going, he ran full speed into a banana pine tree. Eleroo hit so hard that the whole tree shook. High overhead, an egg bounced right out of its nest and tumbled down, until it plopped safely into Eleroo's pouch. Eleroo held the egg up.
Look, I'm a mother. Or at least I will be once I take this home and hatch it.
Back at Eleroo's house, everyone argued about the best way to hatch the egg. Hoppo offered to sit on it, but Eleroo grabbed it away from her.
No, you'd crush it. Think of something else.
Rhinoki walked in with a heat lamp.
I think this lamp is the hot idea we're looking for.
Rhinoki turned on the lamp, and in no time, the egg started to crack. The excited wuzzles gathered around. But when they saw what popped out of the egg, they stared in amazement. It was a strange little creature, half Brahma bull and half bird. Butterbear's eyes widened.
Why, it's a baby Brahma bullfinch.
Eleroo ran to get the baby bird some milk, but the tiny bullfinch just made a horrible face and spit it out. Butterbear shook her head.
Eleroo, this baby eats googleberries, not milk. We don't know enough about Brahma bullfinches to take care of him. We should take him back to his real mother.
Outside Eleroo's window, Brat was rummaging through the trash cans looking for something to eat. But when he heard what the wuzzles were talking about, he raced away to tell Croc. Croc's eyes lit up.
Brahma bullfinch feathers are worth a fortune to women's hat makers. We have to get our hands on that bird.
Eleroo and his friends drove the little bird back to the tree where they'd first found him. Eleroo gulped fearfully as he gazed at the nest high overhead. But just as he started climbing the tree, Croc rushed up to them, wearing a Brahma bullfinch costume.
Oh, there he is! There's my baby, my poor baby! I'm Mama Bullfinch. Thank you so much for taking such good care of him.
Croc grabbed the baby bird and ran. Eleroo sniffled tearfully.
I'm gonna miss the little guy. We've been together since the day he was born.
Rhinoki chortled.
Eleroo, that was just today.
They all climbed into Moosel's car and started back to the village. But as they drove through the forest, a full-grown Brahma bullfinch suddenly dived out of the sky at the car, mooing angrily. Rhinoki ducked as she swooped past them.
It's a little mama bullfinch. What does she want?
Moosel didn't hang around to find out. He stepped on the gas and the car zoomed away with the angry bird flapping along behind. Moosel screeched to a stop in front of Eleroo's house, and they all dashed inside. Eleroo bolted the door.
Come help me pile furniture in front of the door. We've got to keep her out.
They just finished building their barricade when the ceiling began to sag. Eleroo almost fainted.
Oh, no. No, we have to move the furniture away from the door. We've got to get out of here.
With plaster falling all around them, they rushed outside. Rhinoki gasped.
That bullfinch is sitting on your roof.
Bumbleian grabbed a red cloth and climbed onto the roof.
Relax, eleroo. I'll get her off before she crushes your house.
He waved the cloth like a bullfighter. The bullfinch, angered by the cloth, charged him. He cheered as she flew past.
I did it! I got rid of her!
But the huge bird just circled around and settled right back in the same place. Butterbear nudged Hoppo.
I bet we can lure that bird away with some googleberries. Bullfinches love them.
But when they got to the store, they found that Brad and Croc had bought every last googleberry. Butterbear frowned.
What do they want with all those berries? Let's go up to Croc's place and see.
Once they got to Croc's place, they peeked through the bushes into his yard. Hoppo gasped.
Look, it's the baby bullfinch. How did Croc get his hands on him?
I don't know, but since he's here, I bet the bullfinch at Eleroo's is his real mother looking for him.
When Hoppo saw that Croc and Brad weren't watching, she dashed out and grabbed the baby bird. Croc howled when he spotted her.
She's stealing what we rightfully stole. Stop her!
Hoppo and Butterbear roared away in their car. Croc and his sidekick jumped into their car and took off in hot pursuit. Hoppo and Butterbear raced by Eleroo's house with the Croc-mobile close behind. Bumbleian turned to the others.
Come on, let's follow them. They may need help.
They jumped into a car and joined the chase. The other bullfinch, seeing her baby, flapped angrily into the air. Croc's car pulled up alongside Butterbear. Brad got ready to leap, but Butterbear spun the wheel and raced away up a side road. Croc growled triumphantly.
Now we've got them. They turned up our street. There's nothing up there but my house.
He stepped on the gas and raced after them. Carrying the baby bird, Hoppo and Butterbear jumped out of the car and ran into Croc's house, looking for a hiding place. Moments later, Croc pulled up.
They have some nerve trying to hide here. Let's head them off by going in the back way.
Seconds later, the other wuzzles' car raced up and screeched to a stop. They all tumbled out and raced into Croc's house. Inside, Hoppo hurried up to them.
Croc is after the baby bullfinch.
Croc appeared in the doorway.
That's right. Now hand him over, or we'll have to take him.
Hoppo refused. Croc started toward them, when suddenly the house began to shake. It felt like an earthquake. They dashed outside as plaster and wooden beams fell all around them. Then, with a roar, the entire house collapsed. Dozens of Brahma bullfinches flapped away from the fallen building. Rhinoki crowed happily.
Look, it looks like Mama Bullfinch invited some of her friends to the party, and you get the bill.
Mama Bullfinch fluttered down from the sky and landed beside Hoppo, who was holding the baby bird.
Oh, hi. This must be yours.
Hoppo handed the baby to his mother. The two birds snuzzled each other happily. Then, as they flew away, the baby turned back and waved goodbye. Moosel ran up to them.
Hey, look what I found. It's an egg twice as big as eleroo's, and it's starting to hatch.
But Moosel was talking to himself. The other wuzzles were running for the hills.
So that was the Wuzzles, Elroy and the Brahma bullfinch from 1985. And I used to watch this cartoon back I think on ABC or NBC at the time. It was a pretty good cartoon. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. And this is the last book for Series 3. Next time we'll have some more books on records.